What are the basics of music theory for guitar? If you're eager to improve your guitar playing and understand the music you're making, you're in the right place. Let's break down the basics of music theory for guitar in a way that's easy to grasp. First, let's talk about scales. A scale is a series of notes played in a specific order. The major scale is one of the most common and is made up of 7 notes. For example, the C major scale consists of the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Each note in the scale has a specific degree, from 1 to 7, which helps in forming chords and understanding chord progressions. Now let's move on to chords. Chords are groups of notes played simultaneously. When you stack the notes of a major scale in thirds, you create triads in chords. For instance, starting with the C major scale, you can form chords like C major, D minor, F major, G major, A minor, and B diminished. These chords are represented using Roman numerals, with uppercase for major chords and lowercase for minor chords, I, E, Vi, Vi. Chord progressions are sequences of chords played in a specific order. One popular progression is the C, G, A, M, F progression, which uses the chords C major, G major, A minor, and F major. This progression follows the formula IV, I4, using the C major scale as a reference. Intervals are another key concept. An interval is the distance between two notes. For example, the perfect fifth interval between G and D is a fundamental part of many chords. Understanding intervals helps you create different chords and voicings by changing the notes within an interval. Guitar music theory also involves arpeggios, which are the notes of a chord played in succession rather than simultaneously. For instance, the arpeggio of a C major chord would be C, E, G played one after the other. This helps in creating smooth transitions between chords and adds variety to your playing. When it comes to applying these concepts, think about how scales and chords work together. Each scale degree can produce a triad or chord, and these chords can be used to create various progressions. For example, using the C major scale, you can form the chords C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, and B diminished. These chords can then be arranged into different progressions like C, G, M, F, or AM, F, C, G. In practice, this means that when you're playing a song, you can use the major scale to identify which chords will sound good together. For instance, if you're playing in the key of C, you can use the chords F, G, and AM to create a cohesive and harmonious sound. Learning guitar music theory isn't just about memorizing rules. It's about understanding how music works and how you can use this knowledge to improve your playing and create your own music. It takes practice, but once you grasp these basics, you'll find it much easier to improvise, compose, and play with confidence.